Greetings, I am SayDices, and today I'm going to be unboxing this Dragonborn Triumphant promo model by Modiphius. Okay then, do we just crack on and do it? I think we just crack on and do it. Let's get it opened up. Got my knife, got my box. Let's just open her up and see what's inside. Oh, don't cut it. It's a very nice box. It's a very nice box. It's the first thing I thought. So I thought, hey, that box is a nice box. Here it comes. Here it comes. We're opening up the thing. Okay. Oh, cellophane on there. Just it's nice little. There's a nice box, isn't it? Right. Oh. Okay. Lid comes off. Inside we have this. Can you see that okay? It's a bit bright, isn't it? It's upside down for you. Making that a bit bright. It's a bit hard for you to see that. Oh dear. Let's have a look. So, this guy was 20 quid, near enough. 20 quid for this chap. And he's made of resin. He's quite tall, actually. I am surprised at how tall he is. Like, I really should have some sort of comparison for you there. Can you actually see the... I should have had a practice run with another model, shouldn't I? We can't actually see the thing. Lights are too bright. What I'll do is I'll take some photos. I'll take some photos of it. But he is surprisingly tall, I have to say. I want to get another model. Hold on. There's an old Advanced Hero Quest henchman, and look at the size difference. Oh my word, he's huge. That's the first thing I noticed. He's huge. I mean, there were 32mm on base, I heard, and here's the base. Now, base is your standard. It appears to be a standard size base. So here's like a... It's got Advanced Hero Quest stuff here for some reason. Advanced Hero Quest Skaven. No, the base is actually bigger than a... The base is big as well. Everything's big. Oh, I've just dropped it. Nice. Everything's big. I'm surprised at how big he is. Have I said that? Now, having a look at the detail on the base. It's kind of rocky. Just a rocky feature. Nothing really outstanding there. There's some nice deep cuts in there. But it's not really... I'm not going ooh on that at the moment. That's not making me ooh. There's dragon tail on the go. What I'll do is I can put up a picture of what he's meant to look like from the advertisement. Chung 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 advertisement thing coming in. And then just looking at the model just now, it's very flexible. Look at this sword, right? Watch the sword when I touch it. Look how flexible that is. That's maybe just standard for resin models. I'm not that used to resin models. I've only ever had really old stuff. And it's made of a different kind of much less flexible resin than this. It's a bit... One thing I'll say, I don't see any air bubbles. And the mould lines are there, but only just, which is is nice, right? You don't want to see really obvious mould lines. I can see a little bit of mould line there, but that's going to be hidden by his arm. You know, we can obviously clean that up. There's a bit of a heavy mould right line down the side of his face, but it's in line with his helmet, so it's hidden quite well. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was really excited about opening this guy. I've been dying to do it all day. And I've been sort of stressing about whether what I'm going to say on the video. What I'm going to say on my unboxing video. And I was just like, you know what, just open the thing. Okay, so here's the picture of the Dragonborn standing next to some models you may be familiar with. It's Advanced Hero Quest Henchman, a War Machine Caster, and a Games Workshop Empire Spearman. You see the height difference here, obviously standing on his scenic base there. And here he is without the scenic base, just to let you see what sort of size he is standing alongside, your Games Workshop guys or your War Machine model. You can see still a good head taller than those other ranges. So there we have it, the Dragonborn Triumphant in his full glory there with his wraparound dragon tail. He's very cool, very iconic. Really like the model. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. The detail's really fine. In fact, it's kind of, in some places, intimidating fine when it comes to the thought of painting it. I'm going to have to be really careful around his face. I'm thinking not to obscure like his mouth and things. That could have possibly been slightly better defined, but maybe that's just my inability as a painter coming through. A little bit of fear looking at it going, okay, we're going to have to be careful around his mouth. But other than that, I'd say he's a very nice model. Surprisingly tall. You may have gathered that. But that's kind of why I got him. That's part of the reason why I got him, because I'm making a board so that we can play some games of Call to Arms when it's released, and we can make some YouTube videos of that and like see how it plays and just, make some content, Let's make some content about the stuff, right? So look forward to that. In fact, if you want to catch that, there's like a subscribe button somewhere around here. Probably down there. I should probably hit that. Because there's going to be some more videos coming out. Right? Not sounding super confident there. But yeah, there's going to be videos. There's going to be videos. Check out the videos. What can I was going to say about Dragonborn Triumphant? He cost 20 quid. It was £15 to start with. £15 base. And then there was like £1.50 VAT. And then there was £4 postage, if I remember. So it was like £20 and 50p. Which is probably the most I've ever paid for any model ever, any single model. But it is very iconic and limited edition, I guess. That's what you're paying for there, right? License and limited edition is where that money's going. But I'm happy. I'm happy with what I got.